I could construct an elaborate pun here about turning and a new leaf and all that jazz. Frankly, after playing Animal Crossing New Leaf, it had seemed completely appropriate because man does this game love its bad comedy. It's tame, it's harmless, but so honestly stupid that you almost have to laugh out of pity. After all, you're an adult, and there's no way you'd be so impressed by a cute village full of various anthropomorphic animals wandering around fishing and imploring you for pond skaters or sending you on other quests, right? You've got things to shoot, or flags to capture, or... who the hell am I kidding? You get to run your own town full of animal people, customizing every minute detail, like the tune that plays on the bells each hour, and even the municipality's flag. And yes, I know I should have gone for Sandoria instead of Juneau, but do you have any idea how tough it is to find an anthropomorphic ring-tailed lemur who can play bagpipes with any degree of skill? I didn't think so. Much like the Animal Crossing titles before it, your goal is to enjoy this village to the fullest. What that means is entirely up to you. You're the mayor, after all, whether you like it or not, and who's going to tell you otherwise? You want to build yourself a mansion by playing directly into that maniac Tom Nook's wallet? You go right ahead. You want to hoard loads of sweet Nintendo swag and occasionally kick up the heroism a notch by dressing like Link or Samus or whomever? You go right ahead, but be prepared to do some walking because all the best swag comes from the fortune cookies you buy with play coins. You remember those, don't you? Or did you blow them all playing Find Me? You want to sit at home all day pounding down smoothies and watching Sentai shows? They sound like some friends of mine. You want to create and trade your own designs for hotel infuriating cosplay? You go right ahead. The world, or well, these few acres of your jurisdiction, is your burrito. Just make sure your residents don't have fleas. The timeless hallmarks of the Animal Crossing series return, including, but not limited to, a musical venue where you can enjoy bad comedy from a showbiz washout axolotl by day, and our old friend KK Slider getting his Rob Gordon on at night, a museum for the diligent detailing of every available bug, fish, fossil, and priceless work of art, a tropical island where you can go online to compete with other tourists for medals, which can then be redeemed for sweet Hawaiian shirts, and of course, the dream of completing the entire catalog of items, thus quote-unquote winning the game. If there can be any such thing. It's a social game, there is no winner or loser, just those who are adept at city planning and those who obviously need to have a subordinate shouting, "You will regret this!" at intervals. It'd be ridiculous to say that the 3DS lends a sense of depth to the town because, well, yeah. But I was really blown away by the visual presentation and in particular the quality of the various villages, which feels kind of off compared to the rather low-res designs of their clothes, if only because those textures have to be more universal than a single character model. The music as well really sets the tone of the game. You're not here to complete a goal, you're here to take a vacation from the jerk who cut you off on 28, the jackhammering that's been going on outside your window, and corrupt politicians who wouldn't stop down and deliver a package to a guy on the other side of town for $1 million bells. You can be better than that. You can be the leader this town deserves. Animal Crossing New Leaf, like the majority of Animal Crossings before it, can be made or broken by the support any given player gets from the players around them. More than a game, it's a social platform where you can invite your friends over, trade your rare swag for their rare swag. Seriously, I've got like 3 green shells thus far, please take one. Take group photos and pass them around via swap note. Or just pass by them with Street Pass, and their home becomes showcased just north of your town, where you can critique their interior decoration and or covet their goods and or mail order said goods. It's tough to find a bad word to say about Animal Crossing because it's so patently not a game. It's more like an absurd, fun platform. For some people, that's not enough, but for some people like me, that's exactly what I need sometimes. An absurd, fun platform. With penguin people, cha.